Welcome back to Shark Snow. In today's video I will be using only one honeysuckle seeds to become a trillionaire. If you didn't know, honeysuckle is also a tropical plant, so I'm going to use my toucan army to make a really ultra big honeysuckle flower. The skills of these toucans are really overpowered. It's like another version of hedgehog, but much better. Alright, no more waiting. Let's kick off my insane journey to become a trillionaire with just one honeysuckle seed. And of course, if I want these honeysuckles to grow mega chunky, I gotta unlock every single pet slot, no pet left behind. Before I even touch the honeysuckle seed, I'm calling in the toucan army. These birds are about to help the tropical plant grow a lot bigger. Of course, I also need some sprinkler. I will use my alt account to spawn sprinkler. Alright, everything's locked and loaded. Time to plant my one and only precious seed like it's the chosen one. Honeysuckles take a lot of time to fully grow, so I will use watering magic to help my honeysuckles grow faster. The flower just popped up. Time to call in my elite plant caring pet squad. And it's the huge echo frog, huge flamingo, and finally the caterpillar, but I'm not sure if honeysuckles count as leafy plants or not. Echo frog just got a huge buff in this summer update. Its skill now has a much shorter cooldown. Wacko frog just croak. Can nothing happen? I'm out of trowels, so I can't drag my honeysuckle tree over to the flamingo's nap zone. That spot's like VIP fast lane for plant growth, super duper turbo speed. Still nothing happening, haha. Oh nice, my honeysuckle just fully grew. Let's switch back to the toucan army and start harvesting. No way guys, this honeysuckle weighed 357.08 kilogram. Look at quite big. Let's see how much shekels I can get from this honeysuckle. OMG, 88 million shekels without any mutations. This absolutely not bad. Let's continue growing other bigger honeysuckle now. Let's buy some gear to help grow super ultra honeysuckle more easily. I don't know why this toucan is just flying around the center of the garden. Pro tip: if you're planting tropical plants, stick him in the center of your garden. It's like VIP seating for sunshine and birdie buffs. If the toucan flies far from the plant, just use a trowel to move it closer. Let's go. The flower finally just spawned. This time, I'm only using a basic sprinkler. So yeah, this honeysuckle will probably be smaller than the first one. Flamingo's about to pop off. Time to grab my plant and eat it right under that bird's feet. Grow, baby, grow. Still no magic. Maybe this frog just here for the vibes, not for instant bloom spales. Let's go. It worked. The honeysuckle fully grew after just 2 uses of the flamingo's skill. Switching back to the toucan army, time to get ready for harvest. Nice, my honeysuckle just got moonlit mutation. This time, my honeysuckle weighs only 230.13 kilograms, not so good. Let's see how this moonlit honeysuckle worth. Only 73 million shekels. It's not even worth as much as my first honeysuckle. This time, the honeysuckle looks quite small, but never mind, just wait until it's fully grown to see. If a flamingo striking that one-leg yoga pose near your plant, boom, 15 to 20 times faster growth. This lil flamingo's doing its best, but with tiny legs comes tiny power, shorter skill and slower growth speed. Alright, it only took 2 power blasts from Big Boss Flamingo and 1 gentle nudge from Baby Flamingo to make this flower fully grow. Hold up, before I harvest this beauty, let's call in the sprinkler squad to pump up the other honeysuckles to mega size. Yeah, 221.08 kilograms. This is absolutely the worst flower I've ever got. Let's grow another honeysuckle bigger. And boom, this look quite good. This will probably be the biggest thing I get compared to all the previous flowers. With this method, my honeysuckle grows faster than me running to the fridge at midnight. It was such a coincidence, just as one flamingo's skill ended, the other one was ready to activate theirs. But with this tiny flamingo, I'm sure the honeysuckle won't fully grow after this skill. Woohoo, I'm stand on this giant honeysuckle and this is so cool. Alright, let's move it one last time because this time my flamingo will make the honeysuckle fully grown. Oh my god, 395.5 to kilograms, so close for 100 kilograms, so good, so good. I think I'll delete this because my goal is to grow a super giant honeysuckle. Hooray! 176 million shekels for all honeysuckle I got. Alright. This chunky flower looks like it's been hitting the gym, might hit for 100 kilograms easy. And of course, it's flamingo time. If I've got 2 huge flamingos, trust me, plants gonna sprout faster than you can say flap flap boo. I totally forgot. Maybe this tropical mist sprinkler is the secret sauce to grow my honeysuckle into a flower monster. Let's test it with my 229 Robux. I will spawn all the sprinklers first, then I'll collect my honeysuckle. This honeysuckle weighed 363 kilograms, not bad, not bad. What was that, guys? With the new tropical sprinkler, why does this flower feel smaller than all the previous ones? Let's delete this failed honeysuckle. No way, I just got another tiny honeysuckle. Delete it real quick, guys. Alright, this new honeysuckle might only weigh around 350 kilograms, but I'll take it because my tropical sprinkler just ran out of time. Alright, it's bedtime for me, but before I snooze, I'm summoning the whole mutation squad to do their magic while I dream of trillion sheckles. Alright, this squad looking quite good. I can sleep peacefully now. Good morning, squad. Let's open the garden gates and see what kind of chaos or treasures I've got waiting today. So my honeysuckle just transformed into a rainbow and ended up with a total of 10 mutations. And of course, when I harvest this honeysuckle, I can't see the weight of the flower because it will shrink. First, I will swap back to Toucan army and start collecting. This is also my first rainbow honeysuckle. I don't know if the flower shrinking when it has too many mutations is a game feature or a bug. Look at this, guys. The honeysuckle just changed to a normal size visually, but yeah, the value doesn't change. Let's check to see how much sheckles I can get from this flower. Wait, what? 1.7 trillion sheckles? What in the sheckle nation is this? No celestial mutation, yet it's worth over 1.7 trillion sheckles. This flower's out here printing money. So just one night passed and boom, I woke up a trillionaire, haha. This Toucan army plus honeysuckle combo is so up it makes me feel like I'm cheating. These birds got my garden turning into a money factory. Let's sell this honeysuckle and complete my first goal, becoming a trillionaire. Hip hip hooray, I just became a trillionaire with only one honeysuckle seed and reached 2 trillion sheckles. But of course, my journey doesn't end here. The next mission, grow an ultra mega giga honeysuckle so massive it makes candy blossom look like a weed. Alright, let's put down some sprinklers and call in the Toucan army. My honeysuckle is going to grow really big. OMG. This chonky toucan just slapped a 5.77x size buff on my tropical plant. It's about to turn into a jungle boss. Alright, honeysuckle just fully grown. Let's swap back to mutation pets army now. Let's get dragonfly and turn my honeysuckle to golden. Alright, my honeysuckle just got 7 mutations. Let's spray shock mutation for my golden honeysuckle. Summon the Toucan army to get ready for collecting time. Let's go, Paradise Egg on stock. Let's grown sprinkler before collect this golden honeysuckle. Yeah, I can't tell how much it weighs, it just got shrunk. I just leave and rejoin to see how my honeysuckle look like. I think it not so big, so I will collect this. The new one, it's still tiny, let's make it regrown. Alright, let's check the value of some honeysuckle I just collect before. Woohoo woohoo, this tiny golden flower worth 582 billion sheckles, not bad not bad. This honeysuckle still small, so get out of my garden. I will try orange tabby method just one time to see can I get something good. Just spawn any cat and leave the game 30 minutes. When rejoin, don't touch anything, just wait until the cat starts sleeping. I just use my out account to see when my orange tabby sleep. When cat sleeping, use trowel to move plant really quick. Flashback time, boom, my honeysuckle suddenly fully grown, just like I dropped 375 Robux into plant magic. But with this method we won't lose any Robux. But this honeysuckle is quite tiny, haha. Boom. A massive golden honeysuckle. Alright, I got the honeysuckle, let's change back to mutation pet army now. Alright, my pet army looking good. After a lot of hours waiting mutations, let's check to see what I got. I still need a verdant mutation from Parrot. Nice rare summer egg on stock. Maybe I can get one more huge toucan or something good. Let's use full scarlet macaw to get verdant mutation real quick. Alright, I see this 7 mutations, not bad not bad. And I just add more shock mutation with spray. And of course remember put down all toucan before start collecting. This flower have only 8 mutations, so it maybe not get shrink. Yippee yippee is still a giant honeysuckle and it weight 378.90 kilograms. Not bad at all, guys. Time to see how much this honeysuckle worth. No way, it worth 516 billion sheckles. So without rainbow variant honeysuckle can't reach a trillion sheckles. Never mind, it's still too good. I just became a trillionaire, so I'll buy for more honeysuckle seeds to make it easier to grow a super ultra giant honeysuckle. My Robux vanished faster than my motivation on Monday. Hoo-hoo, rest in peace Robux. Alright, let's find the perfect spot to plant these for honeysuckle seeds. I think they need some water. I will also spawn Sprinkler from my alt account. And I also delete this old honeysuckle. OMG, I just got new golden honeysuckle. Look this all my honeysuckle so crazy guys. No way, this is absolutely really crazy. Look all this flower, it's so beautiful guys. Yay, tanning mirror on stock. Behold, the glorious moment when all 5 of my honeysuckles reach peak bloom. It's like a floral red carpet event, haha. I will lock all my golden honeysuckle and transform all normal flower to rainbow. I feel like these 2 are quite tiny, so I'll collect them to let the flowers regrow bigger. Rare summer egg on stock again. Alright, it's time to turn these 5 honeysuckles into super valuable giant flowers with my mutation army pet. Alright, everything is perfect, time go to bed guys. OMG, look at this rainbow honeysuckle guys, it's so beautiful. It have 1, 2, 3 and total 10 mutations. All 3 summer egg are ready to hatch. Orangutan and ostrich and toucan. Nothing too special, let's sell them all. Only 118k sheckles, haha. This con is not worth much more. Ostrich so close to 1 million shekels, still so bad, so bad. Next I will harvest all honeysuckle flower and make a ton of money. And of course, I can't see how much the honeysuckle weighs, but I can see this honeysuckle worth 1.2 trillion shekels, haha. Alright, let's turn it to money now. Hooray, I just reached 4.7 trillion shekels. Continue guys. What about this second honeysuckle? This rainbow honeysuckle worth only 532 billion shekels, so bad, so bad. Alright, let's see value of this third honeysuckle. Woohoo, this flower weight for 125 kilograms, so good, so good. But this flower don't have shock mutation and celestial mutation, so sad, so sad. What was that? It's still worth 1.3 trillion shekels. Is this so really insane? Let's harvest all honeysuckle left. $590 billion shekels for this golden honeysuckle, not bad at all. Just one more left, let's collect it and turn it to money. Sweet, one more trillion sheckles from me. Alright, after selling just for honeysuckles, I'm now sitting on 7 trillion sheckles. I'm trying make them closer. This is normal size of honeysuckle, but don't have any toucan and sprinkler. It absolutely really tiny. Alright, I'm back with the Mega Toucan squad. This honeysuckle about to hit gym levels of growth. With my new squad of 5 toucans, this honeysuckle about to turn into a jungle beast. Look at this toucan's buff stats guys, it's insane. And of course, to make sure my honeysuckle becomes the biggest, I also used all the sprinklers my auth account has. Next, I will collect all the old honeysuckle to make it regrow. To make it grow even faster, we need some watering can. Let's go. Some of the first honeysuckle are just starting to grow. I hope this time, I can make honeysuckle worth 3 trillion sheckles. OMG. This golden honeysuckle absolutely around 500 kilograms I guess, haha. No way. I just got one more golden giant honeysuckle. This normal honeysuckle will maybe just bigger than golden honeysuckle. Everything is perfect. Let's swap to super mutation pets now. Now I can sleep peacefully and leave the rest to them. What was this? All honeysuckle just become a rainbow and got a lot of mutations. Alright, let's spawn Toucan army and ready to collect flower. The first honeysuckle has 10 mutations and its weight is unknown. When a honeysuckle has 9 or more mutations, it looks the same. There's no visual difference between the flowers. I just collected for honeysuckle and don't see anything different, haha. Oh my god. Do you guys see that the new one just spawned without any sprinkler? My Toucan army just overpower. I don't even use my sprinkler to get this massive honeysuckle. Now let's check the value of every honeysuckle I just harvested. Let's go. The first one. Holy moly, 2.4 trillion sheckles. Can this beat the candy blossom when it have max mutation? You guys must try this combo toucan plus honeysuckle. If lucky we can got 800 to 900 kilograms honeysuckle and beat the candy blossom. Second honeysuckle worth 1.2 trillion sheckles. Not bad at all. What about third honeysuckle? Hip hip hooray, 2.1 trillion sheckles, so really crazy. What about this fourth honeysuckle? Can it become a new king honeysuckle? Oh my god, 3.4 trillion sheckles. This flower absolutely become a new king honeysuckle. Let's celebrate, guys. Alright, let's see how much sheckles I can get from this last honeysuckle. 2 trillion sheckles. This is so good guys. Alright, let's sell all honeysuckle I have in my inventory now. Woohoo, this new crop looks so really good, haha. What happened if I use sprinkler with my new toucan army? Can I make 800 kilograms honeysuckle? Wow, look at this sun-red honeysuckle, it looks like a tiny sun. Now I will leave game and rejoin after 1 hour. I have to collect all honeysuckle real quick before flashback begin. Flashback begin. Woohoo, I feel this crop will be so good. Let's walking around and see all my honeysuckle. Why, I feel my garden look like a yellow octopus. Let's check the weight of the 5 honeysuckles I just collected after rejoining the game. Holy crap! The first weight 573 kilograms without an sprinkler. The second flower is even heavier, weighing 574 kilograms. And smallest flower is 349 kilograms. This is so crazy because all this flower don't get any sprinkler. Look this guys, it's so crazy giant flower. Let's see the value of this chunky bowl. 20 billion sheckles without any variant and only 2 mutations. Not bad at all. Alright, so it's time to spawn another mutation pets to transform my honeysuckle to rainbow. So after AFK like 12 hours, this is what I got. Everything just turned to rainbow. And I just got fully huge toucan. Let me show you guys. With this mega toucan squad flapping around, how heavy can my honeysuckle get? It looks like toucans are trying to make a nest on the flower. Alright, it's time to collecting, guys. Oh my god, my first honeysuckle got 12 mutations. What that, guys? 3.5 trillion. This honeysuckle just become a new king. Next honeysuckle got only 8 mutations, so it will not get shrink. It weight only 451 kilograms, no so big. But this still too good with 2.3 trillion sheckles. Let's continue harvesting now. 1.7 trillion sheckles. Not bad, but maybe this is the worst in 5 honeysuckle. No way, dude, this even better. The first honeysuckle with 3.7 trillion sheckles. Let's collect the last honeysuckle, but have only 6 mutations, haha. But this honeysuckle weighed 581.47 kilograms, so really crazy, guys. Woohoo, this looks so ultra massive cool. No way, only 6 mutations and still worth 3.6 trillion sheckles. Alright, I will give away this 581 kilograms honeysuckle for you guys, so just comment your username below with something cool. What is this flower my toucan just grew? I haven't even used any sprinklers yet. I think this new crop just bigger than before, haha. I will use my alt account to spawn any sprinkler type I got. Perfect, guys. Is this a dream? I just got a 700 kilograms honeysuckle. I even can't zoom out anymore. What new one just immediately full growth, maybe because of magic water. I think I will pick up all my toucan, haha. $636 kilograms, not bad, not bad. Let's go 733.04 kilograms honeysuckle. This 100% is biggest flower I ever got. Woohoo, look this so really crazy. $342 million sheckles without any mutation for 700 kilograms honeysuckle. Can this be candy blossom when it max mutations, guys? Let's harvest all giant honeysuckle left to end this journey. I just keep 2 honeysuckle and sell all my inventory. OMMGGG, 11 trillion sheckles is so absolutely really crazy, guys. My biggest 733.04 kilograms honeysuckle just worth only 7.4 billion sheckles, haha. So yeah, This is end of my journey. I just going from 20 shekels to become a trillionaire with only one honeysuckle, and I also earned 33.8 trillion shekels. I got 733 kilograms honeysuckle and my rainbow honeysuckle worth 3.7 trillion shekels.